let's talk about the #1 reason why your Amazon PPC campaigns are consistently failing time and time again. It's not what you think, guys. It's definitely not what you think. It's not price.
Welcome to the Roughnecks. I'm Rico, your ecom instructor. I'm a software engineer, a military veteran, and a 6-figure ecom seller. I've helped over 400 students on Amazon alone, and thousands more make money online. If you need to know anything about making money, you're gonna find it out right here.
Yo, welcome back to the Roughnecks Ecom channel. I'm your host, 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗘, aka Rico, and I will be helping you make money online, offline, and everywhere in between. That's what we generally do over here. So if you're new, welcome. Glad to have you. Make sure you get into the free Facebook group below so I can drop all that free knowledge on you, man. I drop tons of content that's not on YouTube in there. So yeah, go ahead, get in. If you guys didn't know what time it is, you should know by now if you're a regular. Time to get into it. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and talk about the #1 reason your Amazon PPC campaigns are failing repeatedly, okay? And it's really simple. Really simple. And I don't know why more people aren't figuring this out. It's like you guys just have no idea. It's because you're not collecting the data, guys. You're not collecting the data. You have got to start doing it with your Amazon PPC campaigns. You have to. If you're not, you're literally wasting money. You're literally just throwing money and blowing it up Amazon's backside and just giving Bezos even more billions. Come on, work with me here, people, work with me here, okay? And why should you collect data? Why should you be collecting data and coming up with negative keywords and all these things? Well, for starters, it's gonna save you a buttload of money, and you're gonna need to figure out which keywords are wasting money and which keywords are making you money, right? So if you're blowing $10, $20 a day on a set number of keywords, but you're not getting any sales, then perhaps those should be your negative keywords. You should not be using those to drive traffic, right? Personally, what I do with my Amazon accounts, I run automatic campaigns to cull the data, right? And I would recommend running it anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks, so that way you have enough data to determine which keywords are making you money and which keywords are losing you money, right? So you need to have a really good breakdown, and this is where a lot of you guys are going wrong. You're literally just tossing up automatic campaigns and you're just letting it run. You're spending $5, $10, $20 a day, and you're just like, oh yeah, I'm making money and I'm good to go. And while some of you are making money, you're not making as much money as you could be making. So you're still wasting money, and your ACoS is still probably really high. The goal is to get your ACoS down, right? You don't want your ACoS to be 90%. That's just not good, especially if you're just dumping money out there, because you're really not making as much money as you could. You want to start driving that down, and your ACoS is going to get driven down by having good search terms, keywords, and a really good product, good product photography, all the things, about maximizing your listing that you should be doing already. But it's also going to drop once you start finding the proper keywords, because now you're not just going to be throwing money away. You're not just going to be putting money into keywords that do not work for you. All right, now you're going to be putting money into search terms and keywords that actually are driving value. Okay, that's what you want. You want your PPC campaigns to drive value for you. The same way that you want people to get value out of your products, you want to get value from Amazon for spending money with them on advertising. Okay, you don't want to just keep dumping money into campaigns and losing out. Okay, you're going to be spending a ton of money that you may not have. You want to do it as efficiently as possible if you're going to be spending money. You need to cultivate that data, like I said. Run an automatic campaign. This is for a beginner. We're not going to go into advanced strategies. We're not going to go into black hat stuff. We're not going to go into any of those things, okay? This is definitely the lowest level possible that anyone can do. You are going to run an automatic campaign, for roughly 2 to 3 weeks. That should give you enough data. You're going to get a report, all right? You're going to check your report, and you're going to be able to see which keywords are making you money and which keywords are losing you money. All right, the ones that are spending the most money but you're not getting too many sales with, those are probably the ones that need to go. If you're spending $5 on a particular keyword and you're getting no sales on it, obviously that's not one that you need, okay? That keyword has got to go. So when you start doing negative search terms and so on and so forth, now you know which ones that you can place in those categories. That is what you should be doing. As a complete beginner, that's what I recommend. There's more advanced strategies that, I'll obviously be going over with, my students and stuff like that. But for you guys, you need to know that you have to collect your data. There's no way around it. And this is the real reason why your PPC campaigns are constantly failing. because you're not taking the time to do it properly. You are immediately throwing in search terms that you have found on like Helium-10 or merchant words or something like that. So instead of you guys taking the time to actually find out which keywords are working, you are literally just going for, you know, like broad in search terms and everything else. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna put those in there because I think that's what it is. You know, if you're selling a, I don't know, pit bull necklace or something, because I use that example quite frequently apparently, but pit bull necklace. If you're selling a pit bull necklace or something, your immediate, you know, go-to is gonna be, I'm gonna look at, you know, pit bull necklaces and this, and I'm gonna put that search term in there. And while that search term may be good, you may be also tossing in search terms that aren't so good, like pit bull collar or something like that. And pit bull collar probably is not gonna get you the most sales. You know, you're gonna be tossing in anything to do with pit bulls, right? So that's what most people do. They just take a buttload of you know, keywords and search terms that they find in Helium-10 and merchant words and Jungle Scout and whatever, and they just toss them in there because they think those are the ones that work. That is not the case. Sometimes you need Amazon to tell you what that is, what people are searching for, and when your product is bought, what, you know, what that means for you. So if someone is searching pit bull necklace, buys your product, okay, now you know that that keyword is pretty good. If they're searching for pit bull collar, you know, that would be a collar for their dog perhaps, or if you're into BDSM, you know, maybe you want a collar or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I think that's kind of a sexy thing, but that's just me. But you know, let's say people are searching for a pit bull collar and no one's purchasing your product. Well, now you know that it's probably not the best search term for you in this particular case, so you just get rid of it. All right, so that's how you're gonna go about doing that, and that is the #1 reason why you guys are not successful with your Amazon PPC campaigns, period. Other people will say like, oh, because you're not doing this, you're not spending enough money and blah, blah, blah. You can spend all the money in the world, but if you don't have the correct data, you're just not gonna do very well. So there you go. That should help you guys out, and if it doesn't, always reach out to me. You guys know I'm gonna answer you. You know I'm gonna hit you up and have a good time and laugh and joke and all that stuff and answer all your questions, whatever. So with that being said, man, you know, make sure you guys get into the free Facebook group below. Plug. Make sure you guys subscribe. Click the button, man. Click the little notification bell. Smash the like button. Do all the good stuff because that's what you're supposed to be doing anyway, right? You know, support a man. Support your brother. Come on. All right. So be safe, be smart. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.